More information coming in. The United States President Donald Trump has given a statement saying that he had had a meeting with US defense manufacturing companies where they discussed production and production schedules. He further added, and I quote here, they have agreed to quadruple the production of exquisite class weaponry, in that we want to reach as rapidly as possible the highest levels of quantity. Expansion began 3 months prior to the meeting, and plans and production of many of these weapons are already underway. He further added that he has virtually unlimited supply of medium and upper medium grade munitions, which they are using as an example in Iran and recently used in Venezuela as well. Mr. Srivastav, if I can come to you on this development that is coming to the fore. Now, this is out in the open. US President Donald Trump is saying that over the past 3 months, he had asked these defense manufacturing companies to scale up production, to make production schedules faster, and he's saying that he's again held a meeting. He wants to keep replenishing the munitions and the weaponry that the US is using against Iran. So obviously we are seeing an endless supply on part of US, on part of Israel. Where does Iran stand on all this?
Well, it's quite obvious that United States of America is preparing hard for any kind of situation, any kind of scenarios, and they have been preparing for this kind of a war for last several months. As you said that Donald Trump has been saying for last at least 3 months that they have asked these defense companies to ramp up their production so that they can they can utilize those weaponry into any kind of a scenario. So United States of America was preparing very, very hard. There's no doubt. We have been seeing the reports coming from Pentagon that how much the overwork the Pentagon officials have been doing in the last several months. And I think it is quite apparent that United States of America is very well prepared to carry on with this war for a long time, and they have worked on every scenarios possible, the best case scenarios or the worst case scenarios. I think they are prepared very, very hard. So, but having said that, I would also like to add that in this kind of war-like situation, or even the threats of war, war is looming, the possibility of war, whenever such a situation and scenarios emerge, the military-industrial complex of any nation, and the United States of America obviously is having the most powerful and the most robust military-industrial complex. The defense contractors, they are all very happy that they have got so much of contract, and obviously they are the biggest beneficiary. But the worst happens in any kind of a war situation is the worst sufferer is the common man, the common people. And in this case, obviously the people of Iran, they are suffering. Even though those missiles which are being which gets landed in Israel, people are scared, people are getting injured, and some of them have been killed. So I think in war situation, the common man is the worst sufferer, and the biggest beneficiary is always the military-industrial complex. And that is what is happening in the US this time too. And we have seen that in Russia-Ukraine war, this military contractors, they have got huge contracts for such kind of weaponries. And even I would like to say that even the defense companies of every other nation on the planet, they are getting contracts over contracts, because the world international community is going to be in a very uncertain phase. Strategic uncertainties are going, arms control regimes are collapsing. So I think the countries are preparing hard to defend themselves, and in that process they are taking big steps to acquire more and more weapons. Obviously, every country is increasing its defense budget. Our defense budget also, if you see, a 15% allocation this year, and a similar cases with other countries also. So I think that ultimately benefits military-industrial complex, and that is what is the reality.
Absolutely so. In fact, we have some more breaking inputs coming in.